Today's shooting has shook the community of Squirrel Hill. The neighborhood has the largest Jewish population in the city. And tonight, residents gathered at the corner of Forbes and Murray Avenues to remember those who were killed. Pam Surano has more.
The community, which was the site of a horrifying mass murder earlier, became the site of a mass gathering of love.
We all have so much more in common than we have to differentiate us. And I think nights like tonight remind us of that.
Candles illuminated the darkness, music filled the air, and community compassion was everywhere. The shooting that killed 11 at Tree of Life Synagogue was just blocks away from the grassroots service that drew nearly 1,000 people. Cody Murphy lives near the shooting, and a man fleeing the bullets took refuge in her home.
He's just trying to call his wife and his kids, just trying to let everyone know he was okay because he didn't have his phone because it is Shabbat.
Murphy and others who are Taylor Alderdice High School students felt a need to be together and organize the candlelight service.
Having people to talk to and communicate with is just so helpful for people during this time because you want to do something, but there's not really anything you can do other than just share your love with others.
We felt like something had to happen. If we felt like this, then how did the community feel?
Everyone here echoing that sentiment, saying they had a powerful need to be together, including this family who all came together and described the moment they found out.
When everything hit, I ran to the congregation because most of my congregation does not use a cell phone on Shabbat. And so I didn't think that they knew what was going on. And so I dropped him off and I ran in, and they were on lockdown, and they welcomed me in, and they had their doors open for anybody on Shady who needed refuge.
Congressman Mike Doyle was among those attending as well.
Our hearts are broken for the Jewish community here. This was a senseless hate crime. People were, in a house of worship.
And as Congressman Doyle said so poignantly and emotionally tonight, when 11 people entered the synagogue today, they had no idea those would be the last prayers they ever said. And a large community-wide interfaith service is being held tomorrow. That is held at Soldiers and Sailors Hall in Oakland. Doors open there at 3 o'clock, and the service begins at 5. We're live tonight in Squirrel Hill. Pam Surano, KDKA-TV News.